the Ed Gein story called Green. Whew, so green light for this episode, I guess. So it was a full packed episode in my mind. There were four parts: this weird part, the drama part, and the fun part, I guess, or for me, the horror part. So, yeah, welcome. Let me know in the comments or here in the chat if you find me live here still. What you thought of this episode. I have too much to cover, which I won't do. So, here are my highlights. First, I loved the whole Adeline. They were talking it out, smoothing it over, and she's saying, I understand you. And how did the body feel? It really showed her professional curiosity that she was having, and dream woman, at least for him, you know. And then everything was sweet and smooth again, but she stays in the house of her mother then, and the mother like had a notice, I'm just at the church dinner, your cold cuts in the fridge or in the icebox. Very weird. This is super weird. Like, is this even happening? Like, her daughter just eloped with a neighbor, which is kind of unheard of, right? They engaged, but just living now together under the same roof without being married, but everybody's okay. Okay, so weird. And then she goes really. Why does the mother still write her notice? Like, that's so strange. Okay, moving on. The super meet cute comes with Bernice, our hardware store lady, a femme fragile, you would say. And she has some nervous problems, and obviously the doctor gave her the wrong medication. Like, she sounds like she's on some diet pills, amphetamine. She's constantly crying, more nervous, and she says she cannot eat. So this does not sound like a sedative thing, you know. That she maybe, this sounds like the exact wrong medication. And also she's horny, so amphetamines. Hey, Cody again, and Talia. Hi. Talia, I know now that you watched it. Tell me your tell me your input of the first episode. And Cody, thank you for the compliments. You got this now in real life. So shout out to Cody Shelton. You made it. Yeah, so I was so conflicted. I'm like, this is kind of cute. They have the naughty interaction with the bra underneath the table, and she's a mix of Ilse Koch maybe with a. I tried to do this with a 40s bob and the glamour makeup, maybe like Ilse Koch, but then also the same age like his mother. So it's weird, and now he can get it going on, maybe because she cannot get pregnant, who knows. And she's like super, remember the whole Anthony Perkins thing, like his gay lover, like, oh, you dress like a woman now. And both girls liking, like, they accepted, oh, you wanna wear bras, okay. And everybody in this town has suddenly like green underwear. What is going on? We had this already in Ratchet, that green is some kind of seduction, like, you know, in Star Trek. And the women that Captain Kirk was always seduced by were always like green, vicious reptilian ladies, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, so I really liked, nevertheless, Ed interaction with her. At first, he was sweet to her when she was like, oh, you make me feel like a girl again. Why, you are, look at you, huh? I was like, oh, that's sweet. But then again, he went to the same places they just had been like 24 hours ago, it seemed, with Adeline. So it felt also like a little bit of a betrayal. And then we saw Addison Rae again, Evelyn, so it's hardcore with the names. And oh yeah, I forgot, she's lavished up and bombed, whatever, like playing little mommy. So that I know now that they were having so much fun shooting those scenes. You can see a little smirk of her under the bandages. But yeah, so she has the marks maybe of the bucket room, so I guess this happened. I don't want it to be true. Oh my gosh, this is giving me schizophrenia. So, okay, these were for me the two nice parts. And then the problematic stuff happens. I mean, I like that the mother looked like mic dropped when she was a doll after she gave him like the whole venereal disease stuff. And I liked the way he played it so sincerely, but then the black humor was so intense. Also, when they had a whole breakup thing, and Bernice is like, "Oh, I bought you a bra," and he was giving her the good talking. Something about seven deadly sins. He's not even Catholic. What is going on? And then, okay, shoots her, which I was not a fan of. But then now some people said it was cool. It was a Terminator thing. But anyway, he takes still the dessous. He has ribbed arms because he can have like the caching and the corpse. So bringing her home as well, not moving in with her. Uh, and then at least I get a little bit of sweet ending. I can still think, oh, he's doing it for romantic reasons. He just wanted to give his fiancée a good career start so she can be a good crime scene photographer. And lo and behold, I mean, it's not the cell phone time. She's like, okay, cool. I see the beauty in it. Perfectly symmetrically um, parted corpse. I dig it. What are we gonna do next? So, and then the whole Chainsaw Massacre thing happened, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was the first episode I had trouble sleeping afterwards. It might be a little bit embarrassing, but this is the truth. It was unsettling. I watched it in the night, I was disturbed. I've never seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I appreciated the whole Toby Hooper backstory where he's like, yeah, we can just give the people, not the movie they want, but the movie they deserve, and like this whole dance stand and Leatherface being super creepy and like transvestite lesbian cannibal, oh, just screeching. I'm like, yep, the 70s were kind of ugly with the number one and number two colors, brown and yellow all the time. So yeah, this was my, oh my gosh, it's already so long again, mini review. um, so it's all intertwined, intercut, of course, with reality and the perception. And this time he said you should not be watching this. Also, like the same that in one of the early episodes he said, but you're the one who cannot look away. Now he's like saying the opposite, like now the real bad stuff comes. But yeah, it was all filmed with black humor still, and great and whatnot. Still, I want Sweet Eddie back from the beginning, not gonna lie. Oh, Talia, thank you. Don't be ashamed. Yeah, well, I mean, I just rewatched it. Can he not stay cute and sweet? He's possessed by his mom. I'm telling you all, he used to be sweet. He did not want to hurt his brother. He wanted harmony. He just wanted like to become a good artisan craftsman, lamp maker. Well, this is how it is. This will have to end it now because it still has to be a mini live stream. Thank you for joining me. And oh my god, yeah, speaking of lamps, it is damn difficult to look kind of halfway decent in green. But by the way, Vicky Creeps, like Ilse Koch, she had a little cameo. I like this. And at the premiere, the actress, she came with green hair, so I really appreciate it. And she said, oh yeah, we are all the killers. We want always the others to be the bad people, but we are all one or something. So yeah, okay. You look good enough. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's the 70s episode, so. But I appreciate really the different genres. We had black and white, we had the yellow, brownish, toilet filter era, and we had a glamorous classical bluish color. So let's see what's next. I mean, the Silence of the Lambs is still to come, so I'm interested. Okay, see you guys next time. Hopefully I will survive. Okay.